Alright. Come on, Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth's changed her clothes. She changed into her. The outfit she was wearing was getting kind of torn up and dirty. So she switched into this thing, and apparently there was no blouse available. Just a skirt and a corset and a bolero jacket there, but no blouse to go over her corset. So she's kind of half dressed there. If you guys watched my previous episode, you'll hear me you'll hear me rant a little bit about that, but I'll just leave it there. I won't say anything else about it. I'll try not to. I'll try to hold my tongue and not laugh at how ridiculous that looks. Her being half dressed. Alright. Oh, it's auto-saving. Oh, cover and a mosquito. Oh, I guess we're heading into another battle. I need to find a $1 bill. I seem to be... Oh! Hey! Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, it's not a $1 bill. It's just a Minuteman armory.
What do you got, rich boy, huh? Take it all. What's this, a monster?
Okay, I don't know if there's anything here that's going to pertain to the weapons I like to use. Ooh, increase RPG damage. That might be useful. I do like using the RPG, so let's go with that. And I keep forgetting that I can use possession on these machines and get extra coins. I gotta remember that. Port Prosperity Station.
Go ahead.
Sure thing.
Sure. Might as well. Let the mosquito get started on these nincompoops. I wonder if I'll be able to go up there. Close in on him. You haven't even seen me. How do you know where I am or what I'm up to? Oh, jeez. How does it know I'm coming over here? Come on.
There.
There.
Slaughter ya. Get him out of there!
Elizabeth.
On it.
Get after him! After the pig!
Why do they need a water puddle over there? Why would I need a water puddle? That's weird.
Do it!
There.
Trophy earned, pair him a new one.
Move in on him! Surround him!
Do it.
Sure thing.
I think that means that we've opened a certain number of tears.
Do it now.
Done.
Oh, jeez, they're right behind me. Whoa.
Haven't found anything yet.
Get him out of cover!
Why am I getting the, I noticed that happening in the last episode, too. That it was, zapping people with electric shock. I don't think I have anything equipped for that. I don't know why it's happening. I don't think it's got anything to do with my vigors. Alright, but I don't seem to have anything equipped that's making that happen. I don't know why it's happening.
For the struggle! Keep shooting!
You guys let me know why you think that keeps happening, because I don't really understanding it. Oh, dang, I'm low on health. Oh, let's take that. Oop.
There you go!
Thank you. It doesn't last very long, does it?
There's no getting out of this.
Go ahead.
On it!
Force him out! No way out! Smoke him out!
That one. Now.
Okay! It's over? Please tell me it's over.
Getting low on ammo, though. Sure could use a dollar bill. Or a refill.
Here's some cash. Here you go.
Okay. Well, it's a repeater.
Look at this one. Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you?
You still got that rose, huh? Okay. She picked a rose from an alternate reality. Way, way back. Earlier in the game. Really use some machine gun ammo. Water puddle. Why would you have a water puddle right here?
Hey, look, a lockpick.
Where? Where'd you find a lockpick? Did you pick it up? Oh.
Want to hold on to this?
Oh, there it is. Is it gonna let me pick it up? Elizabeth, I'm trying to pick up the lockpick. No, it's not gonna let me pick it up. Why is that doing that? It's done that before. Or I have found a lockpick and then couldn't pick it up. Or where I've found coins but couldn't pick them up. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a game glitch. Oh well. Can't get that lockpick. Sure hope we find some ammo.
Locked.
And there's a
Elizabeth?
lock,
That won't take but a minute.
but it's a hairpin lock, which means she can do it with her
What is it about
hairpin.
that song that brings in the bird?
And we don't even
Always
need to
has.
use my lockpick
When I was
stash.
younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend.
Until I grew up. Then I hated him. Because he was my warden. But he's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. There you go.
I suspect that those locks are in place so that they're forced to stop in the middle of the action and have a conversation. Because they seem to have some kind of revealing conversation every time she has to stop and pick a lockpick. Port Prosperity, huh? Alright, there's a... Oh, that's a bigger machine. I don't want that.
It's no better than Comstock.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Ancient mariner.
And there they are, saying it again, that Fitzroy is no better than Comstock.
An albatross.
And maybe in this reality, she's not. But it bothers me. I said this in the last episode. Look at what?
Come over here.
What? Oh, there's a freight hook, huh?
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
So I can jump up there. And then I presume dismount here and pick up whatever's in here. Which is not the lockpick again. Can I get in there? Well, let's look at our gear. What did we find? New hat. Throttle control. Increased throttle and braking control on Skylines. Well, that might be handy. But I'm not going to wear it right now. I have kind of been complaining a bit about how...
More money.
How fast that you zoom around on that Skyline. Nope, can't seem to pick up that lockpick either. I wonder if I'm like full up on lockpicks. I don't think I am. Because I think there's the lockpick counter seems to have 3 digits, and I don't think that I have 100 lockpicks. So I should be able to pick up more, but nope, I guess not. Can't pick up that one either. I hope the game's not glitched. Alright, so how do I get back down? Attach
Go
on
ahead.
here.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't worried about you, but thanks. Is there anywhere I can dismount? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's dismount on top of the statue. Why not? Alright. Yeah, no, there's a dollar bill over there. I gotta go. Anyway, I was saying in the last episode, they were... What is this? It's a hood. That doesn't look good. Tell us, Prophet, do you see us coming? Oh, dang. Are they scalping people? Is that what that is? Vanderwall, Marlowe, Saltonstall, like Galtonstall, I don't know what that says. Clark, Flambeau. Oh, I think Flambeau and Fink. Wasn't Flambeau Fink's assistant? And now they're coming for Comstock. They got a spot for Comstock. I don't know who these other people are, though. Are we supposed to know who they are? Anyway, yeah, so she's saying that Fitzroy is just as bad as Comstock. And now we know that Fitzroy kind of lost her mind and wanted to kill a kid in the last episode. The Daisy Fitzroy in this alternate reality. I don't know if they're the same though, you know? Would the Daisy Fitzroy in the original reality also try to kill kids? Shit, Elizabeth, I don't want to go back there yet. I want to load up on ammo. Alright. Anyway, but no, I take issue with, and like I said this before, I'll just say it again. The game seems to be trying really, really hard to make the statement that, well, I guess, you know, people on either side can be bad. Okay. Alright. That's fine. But I don't like the idea of setting up this terribly horrible, racist, oppressive, violent society, because that's what Colombia is. They've got people who are openly scalping white people who quote unquote go native. They have fraternal orders of people who you know, are doing all kinds of evil stuff. They've got this raffle where, you know, everybody gets together so they can basically stone interracial couples to death. I mean, it's terrible. It's absolutely fucking horrible. And then they turn around and go, when I say they, I mean the game, the developers, the story of the game, basically turns around and says, oh, but then when the Vox... Sure.
Take this.
When the Vox Populi rise up against this horrible society, oh look, they're horrible too. They're just as violent, they're just as terrible, they're just as bad. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. It's not just as bad to fight oppression and evil as it is to be oppressive and evil. It's just not.
Want to take a look at this?
Okay. All yours.
So what's in here? At least that's, you know, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just spouting off. You're free to disagree. But I just kind of feel like it's, if they're trying to make the point that there are better ways to fight oppression, I don't think they've made that point very well. I'm gonna go with health.
Perfect.
You know, I mean, I get that. If they're trying to make that point that, hey, it's easy to slide, it's a slippery slope. There's fighting evil, and then there's a slippery slope into becoming evil oneself. Right, okay, sure. That's a point that can be made, but I don't think that this particular story has made that point very well. Unless it's trying to be a cautionary tale, like basically saying, you know, don't be... Oh, there's a lockpick that I can pick up. Hey, there you go. You know, maybe it's trying to say, hey, don't be an oppressive racist because you're going to get your ass kicked, because human beings don't like being oppressed and treated like shit, right? I'm going to check this again. Did they have lockpicks in here? I might want to buy a few. Nope, there's not a lockpick in here. Okay. But it doesn't seem like it's trying to be a cautionary tale. It seems like, because the game has said it now several times in different ways, that Fitzroy is as bad as Comstock. Fitzroy is just another Comstock or whatever, and... I don't know. I don't think that's, I just don't agree. I don't agree. The story can do what it wants to do, but I don't agree.
I see him!
Elizabeth and Booker can have their opinions. But I don't agree. And, you know, I'm also a bit dismayed because there's so little representation in video games of women of color. I mean, there's so little representation of any non-white people in general, but I think particularly women of color, they're just not represented
Prophecy business. You
very
don't think
often in
anyone
video
can really
games.
see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Why would you think it's magic, Elizabeth? You know that you studied quantum physics.
Do it!
On it.
And that there's like scientific explanations for all of this.
Do it!
You bet!
United by rage, bound by blood.
Alright, so we have a motorized George Washington fighting was that a motorized Abe Lincoln? That's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, dude. Let me get out of your way.
Elizabeth!
Okay.
Anyway, there's so little representation of women of color, and then to have one in this game and then make her out to be a villain because she dares to try to stand up to oppression, that just really bothers me. It really bothers me.
Seems right up your alley.
No problem. Got it.
Uh-oh, it's saving. Oh, there's a sniper in here. Should I try sniping? Sniper no sniping. Sniper no sniping. Who is that? I don't even know if that's a bad person or not. I don't want to start sniping people I don't know who they are. I mean, the gun's not firing at her. Alright, am I supposed to pull this lever here? Alright, before we do that, let me make sure I've looted all there is to loot out here. Yeah, there's a couple of people over there. Welcome to Emporia. Alright, I guess that's all we can do here. Alright. Oh, he had a hand cannon. Okay. So let's come in here. My machine gun's still in here. Alright, fine. Let's pull the lever.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Oh, that's
Quantum
the
particles,
Rosalind and Robert Lucchese,
suspended in
huh?
space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
Are you sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their
Odd,
minds.
isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
I had thought that they were brother and sister, or maybe husband and wife. But who knows?
Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
Alright, I want to pick up the machine gun, though. I want to go back to my machine gun. Alright, so we're in Emporia? Is that where we are? I hope the sound will be a little better in this episode. In past episodes, I thought I had changed the volume settings, the audio settings for the music and the sound effects and whatnot. But I guess every time that I play, it like resets or something. I don't know, because it was so loud in the last couple episodes, and I went in and checked, and
Seed of the prophet.
the settings had gone back to default
He was
again.
grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing he didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
Maybe that's what the siphon was for? They were hoping to siphon off most of her powers or keep her under control with it, maybe? Remember there was a siphon inside the tower? What was that? Okay. And drown in flame the mountains of man. Yeah, I think that the idea was that they wanted to use her as a weapon. Kind of like River and Fallout in Firefly. If you guys have ever seen the TV show Firefly, I think that's what they wanted. They wanted to use Elizabeth as a weapon. But it turns out that the weapon was just as dangerous to them as it would be to their enemies.
You hold on to this. Here.
See there? When he died, he gave off an electrical zap. Why is that happening? Is it an upgrade to my machine gun, maybe? Something to do with my machine gun? Alright, well. Let's see what this has got for us. Probably nothing new. But I like to check every time we get someplace new. No, doesn't seem to have anything new for me.
Empty pockets. Keep on walking.
Alright, let's see if there's anything in here that might help me. Undertow is a really cool vigor that we just got recently, and I like it because you can kind of fusroda people. Since it's an airship or, you know, a city in the sky, that's pretty helpful. Increases the number of enemies you can pull at one time. Okay, well, I haven't really been pulling them, so I don't know if I need that. Adds ability to chain lightning strikes from one enemy to others. That's pretty expensive, though. I don't know if I want that. Alright, well.
Cupid guards secrets and possessions delivered.
We'll just leave it at that. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Is that a wallet? Yeah, I'll get that. How do we get in there? Can I hop up in there? Can I get in there? Oh, I can.
I hope no one has forgotten me here. Now back to the music.
Oh, that guy is not doing well. That's the radio DJ. The radio announcer. Pick up hailfire ammo. Hold to pick up hailfire. Is that going to be like the RPG? Oh, shoot. Wrong button. Alright, I'll buy it. I'll pick it up for a little while. If you hold R2 when firing the hailfire, the projectile will detonate when you release R2. I don't know what that means. Exactly. Why would I want it to detonate while I'm, like, right there? I don't want it to, like, blow me up. Alright, I'll try it, though. I'll try it. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up another RPG somewhere else, because I really like the RPG.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Seems easy enough. Ready.
He's gonna sit on those tickets, huh? Oh, we can just walk right through here. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we get in here? No.
You hear that?
Oh, shit.
Finish him!
It's kind of like a grenade launcher, maybe? Is that what this is?
Thanks for death!
Okay, I don't like it.
Don't seem anywhere!
I like the RPG better.
Dead to pigs!
Okay, if you insist. Alright, I think we've searched all there is to search right here, so let's move on. Was there something else? Pick up wallet, okay.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor undertow disperse the haters.
this? Oh, it's a carbine.
District's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Wearing glasses. The founders will bleed. Oh, there's Preston.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Ah, okay. Do you guys remember this Preston guy? He was, oh, there's a automaton up there. I guess we're gonna find another battle here. He was originally, I think, in the original reality, he was hired by Comstock, I think. I think he was part of the Wild West show. Remember in the very beginning of the game? There was a Wild West show, and he was the guy that was saying that he was scalping white people who had gone native, and scalping natives or something. He had a scalp collection. But I think Comstock hired him to try to find Daisy Fitzroy.
More money.
And he ended up, because we came across some people he'd killed, and then we came across this like giant bear trap that he had used to try to catch some of Daisy's messengers or whatever. But it turns out he caught a kid on accident. I guess apparently from what he was saying there, a Sioux boy. And the boy lost his leg. He had to chop the leg off because it got caught, you know, in the bear trap or whatever. And I guess that affected Mr. Downs, and he just didn't like that one bit. And it sounds like he's decided that he went to track down Booker DeWitt in this reality, and Booker could speak Sioux, and so he translated for the little boy, and Preston learned how horrible things were in Comstock City. And Preston sounds like he's had a change of heart, and so he's joined the resistance. Because he wants to fight against all the horrible things that Comstock has done. I think I'm liking this Preston guy. Alright. Let's get in here. Yeah, okay.
Much obliged. Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Child's play. All yours.
Alright, let's go in here and see if we can... Oh, what's all this? Salty Oyster Bar. Looks like there's some people in here. Oh. Oop, no, I want to jump. I want to check this one behind it. Can we eat the bread? Yes, we can. Can we eat the cheese? Hey, it's like Skyrim. Can we drink the ale? Can we pick up the coffee mug and save that for... Oh, no, wait, that's Fallout. Sure, I'll eat the jar of pickles. Oh, hello there. Nope, nothing we want in there.
Hunt with that thing. Caterpillar.
Oh, there is some gear for us. Scavenger's Vest. Enemies provide ammo upon death 40% of the time. What am I currently wearing? Ammo advantage. No, I think I'll keep my ammo advantage. That's fine. What's in here? A leaking sink. Ooh, a kinetoscope. I don't think we've watched one of these in a while. Letitia's brother arrives in Colombia. Yep, so maybe they are brother and sister. Colombia's greatest scientist introduces her twin. A physicist as well. Another genius? Who even knew she had kin? Finn. Okay. Whoa.
You hold on to this.
Okay.
Great.
You know, I appreciate her giving me extra money, and I especially appreciate her helping me during battles to get health kits and stuff, but the constant interruption of whatever I'm doing so she can toss me coins gets really kind of a little bit annoying. What the hell is in there? Eat potato. Is that supposed to look like turds? Is that what's going on there? I'm gonna eat it. No, I'm not. Ew, I'm not gonna eat a toilet potato. Alright, let's go behind the counter and see. Oh, does this open? No? Really?
You got empty pockets? Just keep on.
Let's go behind the counter and see what's what. Anything for us to take? Any infusions? Any salts? Oh, yeah, there's some coins there. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. Well, my alarm just went off telling me that I've been playing for about 45 minutes. I'm kind of bummed that we can't go through these doors. But okay. So I guess that means I need to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you are, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, and join me for the next exciting episode of BioShock Infinite. Oh, there's something flashing over there. Did you guys see that? All the way over here. Lockpicks. Hey. Tell me what you think of the game. Give me your thoughts, suggestions, observations, opinions in the comment section on my YouTube channel, Jules Smith. And as always, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. Keep in touch with me and check out my YouTube archive. See you next time. Bye!